The smell of fresh harvested crops is in the air, the basic foundation for fueling our economy. Will the reconstruction of our distillery and the construction of our food factory help propel our republic? Let's find out. Welcome back, friends. Episode 6. And today we're going to rebuild our distillery. We're losing a lot of money right now, and I'm pretty sure we're going to lose more if we don't get into building this facility back and possibly expanding our farm infrastructure and food factory. And also, we're going to take a look at other things we might have missed in the last episode, fix issues that are currently happening in our republic, and get everything prepared for our residents to move in. And I hope to do that soon. So let's get started. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just make sure this is getting sorted out. And I was looking at my last episode, and I was thinking, like, maybe I'm overdoing it with the forklift area and all this. I don't think this is going to work out. So I might redo this and revamp this. I might just have it to where the forklift is directly connected to the farm and connected to the food factory. But then I'm going to have covered vehicles just grabbing resources back and forth between here. And then we're going to have the forklift deal with pulling resources from these two product lines right here. So we're going to do that. But first, I need to make sure we're set on everything else. This is still being built. Let's go ahead and make that high priority. I deleted a lot of vehicles last time because of our traffic jam, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure we're good on that. So I need to add more cisterns. That's one thing that's very important right now, getting our money going. So what I'm gonna do is buy some more. It's kind of full here. Let's see, where is this going? Customs house to Primo bus stop. Where is that at? Okay, let's go in there. I'm gonna make sure that we got firefighters here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get more of those cisterns. Let's see where they at. 4 of those. Okay. It's being built. This is almost done. The warehouse. Very good. All right, so I'm really contemplating that. I think it'll work if I have this connected directly to the farm, hopefully. But for now, I'll leave it like this. Oh, I need to assign tasks. So if because I don't think they can go past the silo. Yeah. So I'm going to assign that and that. We're going to farm. We're going to load crop 100%. Or actually, no, we're going to unload crop, all of it. And then we're going to load into grain storage 100%. Oh, wait a minute. Is that right? Grain storage, we're going to unload. Yes. We're going to load in here. We don't want the storage to be full at all, so 0. Okay. That's what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, so that's complete. They're going to need fuel. I think there's a fuel truck that goes here. We can add him to another stop to get this full. So let's see. Yep, that's at gas station. So we're going to go ahead and add stop to him. We're going to get a new stop. We're going to have him go and deliver some fuel here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right. And liquid fertilizer. I'm going to get another cistern, and I'm going to have them go there as well. Let's get this a faster speed here. let's order another, or not a cistern, but a little truck, a little field truck. Or not a field truck, but one that can hold some fertilizer. We don't need much. And cheap would be best, so this guy. Okay. And there he is. So what I'm going to do is new stop. He's going to go from the customs house, and he's going to go here. We're going to unload customs house. No, he's going to load fertilizer, and here he's going to unload fertilizer. He's going to wait. Okay. This is still being done high priority. So I think that this, yeah, I had a hunch, guys. And that meaning I saw at one point that this thing wasn't connected to a source, a power source. This is just shy of reaching the distillery. And also this substation, or not subsection, this substation is also shy of reaching the distillery. So I have to make a whole new power line that goes all the way up here. So we're going to piggyback off of this and have this installed pronto. So what I'm going to have to do is get a switch here. I'm thinking about keeping it in this area, so let's go ahead and put a switch here. Like this. Yep. And I'm going to get a substation, and we're going to put that substation. Where's a good spot it can fit? Sure, let's add it. Let's add it there. Should we do that? No, I don't want to block that little spot. So, you know what? I'm just going to be safe and put it down here. Like that. Okay. I'm going to make that a high priority. So what we're going to do is connect these power lines here. We're going to, let's go off of this one. Let's go underground here. Yeah, sure. That works for me. And we're going to connect medium voltage from down here. So can we not run the lines from here to here? Yes, we can. Okay. Very good. And then once it gets here, I'm going to have it come off of that like this. And let's see here. Let's fix that a little bit. That corner. Yeah. Building in the way. Uh-oh. Okay, let's take a little more off. Maybe that might fix it. No. What's up with that? Why does it do that stuff to me? Why does it do that to me? Alright. Let's go ahead and do that and do this. There we go. I want it to curve, but I guess not. It's gonna be the way it is. Okay, it's good enough for me. It'll work. All right. That would be not be straight, but it's okay. I'll survive. All right, let's go ahead and build that up, and we're gonna make this a high priority. Get this up and running, and make this high priority as well as this. That's already high priority. Okay. Okay. And this is complete. Let's go ahead and order some vehicles. Now it's going to be expensive. We're losing money here, a whole lot. Hopefully, speaking of money, yeah, they're not working yet. Hold on, let's copy the schedule here for these guys and get them going so we can make this money. We're gonna need every last bit of oil we can get to make money, because we got abundance right now that's worth a lot of money. It's, if I go here to the resource status, we got 21,000 rubles worth of oil. Yeah. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yes. Let's go ahead and get more vehicles for our construction office. We're going to need this for the coming builds we're going to be doing. So this is going to be very expensive. So let's go ahead and do, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, right? Let's do, I really don't need electronics right now, so I'll hold off on that. I don't want any covered ones yet, but I'll definitely get a dumper. We're gonna get one of these. We're gonna get like 3 of those. We're gonna need a lot of these. Let's do 4, or let's do 3. 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2 of those. 2. Well, that's it. Maxed out. Okay. All right. So we're getting fuel. Hopefully this isn't just depleted. Is this one not? Okay, good. That one has fuel in it, so they can go to that one. Okay. And I have learned that for this, I'll have to have a connected gate to the road here. So I probably I'm going to get rid of this for now until we get stuff sorted out later on with the finances, and we'll redo this. We'll come back to this again. I know it'll look nice with it and everything, but we'll come back to it. So when things are get up and running, we're gonna resort things, get rid of some of the depots, and make things look nice, build some trees and things like that, so it can look like a nice place. So another episode too, I kept saying that it's not quite a roundabout. I just realized that. So reason is because this needs to be connected, and I don't know. I mean, that's gonna have to work, huh? Not quite a roundabout, but yeah, sure. I guess it's part of the decor or the way it's supposed to be designed. Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. Okay, like a little light bulb. Okay. All right. So our warehouse is complete. We're gonna set this to hold electronics, clothes, food, and I don't know if I want to do alcohol because I have a pub. Maybe, but I have another warehouse I'm going to utilize to hold alcohol as well once it's built, and then have a truck deliver the alcohol to the pub. Maybe. I might throw it in there. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. And this is almost done. Wow, it's going quick. Good. That's what I need. I need to sort this out too. I need to figure out, okay, am I going to redo this? And I probably will. I think I want to move this warehouse over in a different area. It's either, yeah, I might slide this warehouse like over in this area, and then have a forklift garage in the middle, and it'll pull from the distillery and the food factory and go into the warehouse. And as far as directly crops going to the silo, I'm gonna have probably that just directly connect. I think that works. I hope it works, but I'll have to let me know if that works. If you guys know if that works, let me know. But if anything, I might just keep it the way it is and have it just pull from here into the silo, and then have the trucks come back and forth between here. But that means I don't think I need these. Let me see something here. Because, yeah, if I go to add new connections, it says building not finished. Building not finished. Forklift garage can't be accessed. Okay, so I think they can't get over here. So I think these are obsolete. I think I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. And what I'm thinking about doing is, yeah, get rid of all of this and just connecting the warehouse to these. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start that process now. Okay, so I think that's the way I'm going to have it set up here. So I'm going to get rid of all of this right here in between here, and I'll just have the road go into the food factory. Silo, that's just going to have a vehicle going back and forth to put the crops into the distillery. And then in the back, we're going to have a warehouse with our forklifts pulling from the food and the distillery the load into the warehouse, and then our trucks will come in and pull from the warehouse and distribute to our market and wherever else. Maybe even sell the merchandise. So that's pretty much set. So I'm gonna let that run in the background here. Let's go ahead and get this high priority here. Okay. All right. So looks like our electricity is done. Yep. So this place has electricity, which is perfect. Cool. That takes the load off everything else as well. That was pretty quick, actually. All right, let's see what our farm's looking like. So we're at 15% on our process of growing. We do have... Did I send that guy here yet? I don't think I did. No, did I? I didn't start him. Okay. So before... I think next harvest, I want to have the nutrient level reach a little higher, and I think we can get that done with this fertilizer tank I put here. And he's gonna keep that topped up and topped off. There's a picture on his route that he is staying here. Yeah, he is. Okay, and that's gonna help that process with our crop yield. Okay, I think we're good with that in this area, so I'm gonna let them go ahead and build this up. We're gonna look into making sure all of our hookups here for our basic needs for our citizens are going to be met when they get here. And off the jump, we're gonna have to build up the schools and the clinics and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the clinic and get that going, and the kindergarten. I don't want to overwhelm the construction offices right now. It's going to be a backup of traffic. So let's go ahead and get that going. And I'm thinking too, to make it easier for myself, I'm going to start renaming the actual bus stops. So it'd be easier for me to figure out what buses are going where. So this one I'm going to rename, let's see. Just gonna put water treatment facilities or something, or water/sewage. Yeah, I think that works. Water, sewage. Okay, so that's what water, sewage, bus stop. We're gonna name this place. It's Primo bus stop. That's cool. We're going to change this one too. We're going to change this one to market center. Oop. Bus stop. We don't need the 3 in there. Okay. Market bus stop. And then this one's going to be called food facilities. Food facilities bus stop. Sure. Okay. So we have 1, 2. We have one here that's not done yet. I can name this one. Let's rename this real quick as well. Let's name it like what we're gonna name the college. Actually, I want to keep that name there, so let's redo that. I'm gonna rename it Primo College Bus Stop. Let's do that. Cool. All right. So we got all of our bus stops named. That's fabulous. Getting a lot of new vehicles this year. Yes, I know we're missing resources. Thank you. Let's see. Powers are. We got people full here. That's good. Now their internal garbage container stand is getting kind of full. So that leads me into the next thing. I want to get a garbage truck that's just going around collecting trash. So what I'm going to do, and I found out too also that the garbage truck can't reach this with the walking stand here for some reason. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and demolish this and put another one there that the garbage truck can reach. Until then, let's go ahead and get a garbage truck. So let's zoom over here. I'm gonna find a trash. Now the garbage truck, we got a kind of like a small one and a big one, and I assume it's the rate at which they can pick up the trash. So the big one, obviously at the big stand, they can get a lot more at one time. So I'm just gonna go with this guy right here. I think this one's cool. You could do 5 tons. That's fine. I never changed the color either. Let's do that. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Blue garbage truck. Why not? Or can we do red? All white. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah. So let's just do one. We don't need that many to start. What's this guy going? He doesn't have any fuel. Oh, it's not set to load. Here, go get fuel. Don't. I was wondering what he wasn't getting any fuel. He was set to unload at the customs. Okay, but that's sorted. All right, so new stop. So what we're gonna do is set his stop at the dump. First stop he's gonna do for trash. I want to say, I don't know if these guys do any trash internally. Let me go ahead and pin this guy real quick and check. Yeah, they do have internal garbage. Mixed waste. They have burnable waste, other waste, biological waste. I think these guys as well, mixed waste. Okay, since I'm getting this sorted, let's go ahead and get a container here. Let's get like yeah, let's do a small ones. Small one should be fine. See if we can reach everybody. Okay, 91, 52. Yeah, this can reach everybody. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and toss it here. And we're going to go ahead and can we not put one there? Oh, you know what? Because that's there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Just that one. We don't need it. It already has one attached. There we go. Yeah. So then he'll come here first. So let's see, where is he at? Garbage truck there. Okay, so got him here. So he doesn't need to be at the road depot He goes to the dump. He's going to unload at the dump. Mixed waste. Yeah, mixed waste. New stop. So he's going to come this way. Just make his travels kind of make sense. It's first going to go here. And then it's going to come here once I built that. Go this way. Take the trash from there. Come back out. I think that's the only trash stands I have. I think these guys are too far, so I'm going to go ahead and make a direct link to the fire station. And he's going to come back down and dispose of the trash. And I think there's one here too. Yeah, once those areas get built up a little bit, and I'll deal with that. So let's go ahead and get him going. I want to start him. So he's gonna load mixed waste. He's gonna load mixed waste. Okay, so he's all set, ready to go. Got a new vehicle. Cool. All right, so that's going. And that's being built as well. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need some workers for the water facility, because once our distillery gets going, it's probably gonna need water and other services. So let's go ahead and get a bus that's gonna deliver workers. I don't know who these things. Food. Ah, yes. I need another bus. So let's get another bus. Okay. Alright, there he is. Oh, that's not it. Where is he? Here he is. Okay, so we're going to add new stop. We're going to go to customs, and then we're going to have him go here to the water sewage area. So we're going to have them load and then unload here. Start them on that so they can go here. I'm going to set this bus stop to have people go straight to the water treatment plant. Then eventually it's going to be the coal thing and whatnot. And here we don't have coal, so let's go ahead and set up a truck to deliver coal as well. So we can not think about that when the time comes. When we have people here and it's cold and they're like, hey, where's our heat? And they start dying or leaving. That we don't want. So let's go ahead and get a little truck. I think the truck that we can use is one of these open hull ones. Yeah, sure. Let's use this. The green machine. Yeah, I like it. It's cute. Quaint. Alright. So from there, we're going to go there, and then we're going to go here. We're going to set him to heating plant to unload at the heating plant coal. We're going to have him wait there as well, so he's not waiting at the customs house. Alright, so that's that, and we're going to need something to deliver chemicals. So we're going to get another vehicle. Let's start him off. We get another vehicle. Who are these guys? Oh, this is for that. Okay. I'm going to start that bus. Get people to the distillery. Alright, we're going to buy another vehicle. Let's see here. We're going to do... We don't need a lot of chemicals, so... We're going to do this IFA W50 covered one. Looks cool. I like it. It's from East Germany. Okay. We're going to get one of those. Wait for him to come out. There he is, actually. And there we go. So we're going to have him come from customs. And he's going to go here and here. So now from the customs, he's going to load... What do you need? Chemicals. Sewage treatment plant. He's going to unload chemicals. He's going to do... I think the sewage treatment plant needs more. I'm going to switch. There's a way to set line. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to... I think there's a way to move the lines around. Let's see. if I remember, just, oops, didn't want to do that. Oh boy. What'd I do? Okay. I'm gonna have him go here and then go here. Custom house, he's gonna load. I think I screwed that up, but I'm gonna fix it. Loads that. He's gonna go here. He's gonna unload the chemicals. He's gonna go to the sewage treatment plant and he's going to unload the chemicals. He's gonna unload that. And at sewage treatment plant, I'm gonna have him wait until it's actually. I want water tank to wait until it's unloaded. The water treatment plant. And here he does need to go back there. Get rid of that. I don't think that fixed it. I forgot there's a way to move the stops. I think. Maybe not. That's okay. But let's go ahead and get this guy going with that. Okay. Alright. So it's going to have chemicals there for that, and it's going to have coal here, which he should be coming there soon. Here he is, actually. There you go. Yeah. Very good. And eventually I'm probably going to put a wool warehouse or a storage facility here to feed this coal in there so we can have a backup in case something happens. Alright, so our kindergarten's getting built and our clinic's getting built. Let's go ahead and build up that garbage stand as well so we can get rid of hazardous material and mixed waste. Alright. So it's getting there. Yes, I know we have missing. Oh, I missed the harvest. Oh, wow. So, oh, no, I did not miss the harvest. Okay. It's still growing under 50%. I think they were like using the fertilizer to get it good. Wow. Hey, guys, look at that. We have our crops growing. Perfect. This is great. This is good news. This is the start of more money right here. This is what I've been trying to get up and running for the past few episodes. And it is here. Or it's growing. Our money is growing literally in this ground right here. Oh, great. So let's see where we're going, doing over here. How's things? Okay, they're almost done. Awesome. Let's get some forklifts. They're gonna need fuel too. So the cistern that comes this way, I'm gonna make them do another stop. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the other fueling places. I don't think so. It should be fine. At least they have options to go to different ones that have fuel. We're gonna add a new stop. We're gonna add this, and we're gonna unload fuel. Okay. I hope you will have fuel by the time it gets there. You should. Okay. Are they able to reach this? Running without issues. Yeah. I don't think I was supposed to delete that yet. Oopsies. Yeah, I had that get deleted, and now they can't get to that. So that's gonna be something. Yeah, we'll deal with that another time. I think it's fine. It's okay. We'll sort that out in the future. Okay, so they have no workers or mechanisms, so that these guys finally got there. Cool. So now I can assign tasks. Once these are done, I'll assign it to the food, to the distillery, and we're gonna have that move all that good stuff into the warehouse. Then the trucks will come and take it away. All right. So while they're still working on that, everything here is looking good. We have some fertilizer in there. Awesome. Store fertilizer. Cool. All right. Cool. That's looking great. This is getting built up. Awesome. Well, I don't let this get built up, and we'll come right back. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right. So the school or the kindergarten is complete, and we have the clinic complete, and the stand for the garbage is complete. I'm gonna let this sit here for a bit. I'm gonna wait to do the school. I need to have the construction offices catch up with over here, and they were actually able to reach this. Now, after they get rid of this, I don't know if they're gonna be able to get to this. We're gonna see, but I'm having them prioritize the warehouse and the distillery here. So we're gonna get that up and running so we can make some more money to kind of fuel our growth here in a little bit. So that's pretty awesome that this is working out really well. Everything is done here. I'm just gonna set up vehicles to bring things here and meat for the market. And I went and got this other garbage stand built, or in the process of being built. Okay, so that's a good chunk of that done. It looks like all the distilleries are full of chemicals. Maybe not that one, actually. So what I need to do is not have him wait there. He can, yeah. Guess he can wait there. Sure. For now, I'm having him wait there, so he's not waiting at the actual customs house. Okay. So these guys are for the actual distillery. Okay. What I'm going to do is get this guy set up. I'm going to do is instead of him... Oops. That's the wrong person. Wrong vehicle. Instead of him having to come from the customs house, you're going to do this to cut down having all these connections via the forklift. We're going to have him come from the grain storage, going straight into here once it's done building. So we're going to have him load corn or crop and then unload it here. So we're not going to have him come from the customs house anymore, and that's going to cut down on our import costs. Okay. Let's see how far we got. 56% there, 15% there. Okay. Well, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. See what else we have going on here. Not too much really right now. I really want this to get done so we can move on to the next phase. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wait till this is done and get back with you guys. And ladies and gentlemen, the distillery and warehouse is complete. And as I pan over here, our crops are looking great. And they're almost ready to be harvested. Hopefully I can catch it as they're harvesting it so we can take a look at that whole mechanism of harvesting it. I think that's pretty cool. But until then, let's go ahead and make sure we're set on getting workers here. So I think there was only one bus running here, so let's start this one bus, but then let's go ahead and get some more. Any more? All right, and yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy sorted as well. So let's jump back over here. We're gonna have, oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Make sure that doesn't happen again. All right, so we're gonna have instead of coming from the customs house, he's gonna go here, distillery. So grain storage, he's gonna load our grain, and the distillery, he's gonna unload, and he's gonna wait. Actually, he's gonna wait at the grain storage. Okay, and then we can go ahead and get rid of the customs house. We don't need that anymore. Go ahead and start him. So we can start getting some import of crops, and they can start building, or correction, they can start making some alcohol here. Okay. Alrighty. And we should have 2 buses now. Perfect. Make sure this guy's good. We don't need him going here. Alright. So I think we're set on that. And yeah. He's waiting there. There go our people. And they're working. Well, not yet. Till we get that corn, or the crop. Oh, here we go. We can see the harvesting. That's cool, guys. Awesome. We're getting our money. This is where it stems from. It starts here with the crops, and we're getting a lot. It's not as fertile, I think, because they're harvesting now, but I think it was around 30% or so. But we're still getting a lot of crops. This is an insane amount. And we have 2 farms of this, so this is easily going to be probably 250 tons of crop. Yeah. So once this gets done, they're going to put it in here. Actually, it's a lot. So these guys are working hard. I might need more forklifts, to be honest, to be able to keep up, because they're gonna fill this very quickly. There's well over close to 300 tons. Wow, and that's in one harvest, and that's just under a third. It's gonna fill this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 more of these in here. I got 2 here as well. Since it's complete, I can finally add a new connection. So we're gonna have that go there, and we're gonna have the distillery. We're gonna load. We're gonna load. I think we only do one at a time. Oh no, alcohol. Yes, correct. We're gonna load alcohol, and then we're going to take it to the warehouse and unload the alcohol. Very good. Okay. So I guess that's any surplus. So technically, I can have this vehicle wait here. So instead of the distillery itself, I'm going to change this to add new stop. I'm gonna put it here to this warehouse here, and I am going to say load alcohol, wait till loaded, and I'm going to get rid of the distillery. All right, so he can go straight. Yeah, okay, make sure that's the right one. So he can go straight to the warehouse and sit at the warehouse and not at the distillery itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and put alcohol and food here for storage. These guys should be doing their thing. I guess there's nothing there yet. So, okay, so he's gonna wait there instead of blocking that. Very good. Sweet. We're building alcohol. We're not building it. We are producing alcohol. Perfect. This is our moneymaker. How much is alcohol being sold right now? 278 rubles per ton. That's not bad. It's better than oil at 29 rubles per ton. I like that number a lot better. And eventually, once this starts getting going and really producing a lot more, we're gonna have more of these trucks go back and forth. And there you go. We got the transport going into our warehouse. Perfect. It's right in the truck here. So we got, wow, already got 800 rubles right there. 3 tons. Okay. This is amazing. Amazing. All right, guys, this is what we've been waiting for. This right here, this little setup is what we've been waiting for to make money, so we can get out of this deficit. We're in the hole right now, but it's starting to come back. As you can see, in July of this year, we're up just a little bit in our exports and then imports, but yet we're still spending a lot of money with foreign manpower and imports. So I'm looking at getting, eventually in this episode, building one of these flats and start getting our own people. But we need to make sure they are going to be satiated when they move in. So since they're done building that over here, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, I'm contemplating building the food factory too. I'm really thinking about it, because if we can double up and make even more money, I think the food, how much is the food going for? 124. I think we should do that, because the more we build ourselves and produce ourselves, the better, instead of importing it. So let's go ahead and build this up too. And I hope that if that's being built, we're gonna need to build this, because we're gonna need our people to cross over. So let's go ahead and get this built as well. I think they can reach that. Okay, should be able to. So we're gonna get that built as well. Let's set this high priority, and we're gonna set this as high priority as well. We're gonna get this built as well. So then once we get our residents, they can come and replace the foreign workers and really have more output with these guys working there at these 2 facilities, and even the food or the farm here. So this should be great. We're in a good spot, and we still have a lot more to get picked up here. So I wonder if I should get more of these trucks. Let's get 2 more of these, so they can get these crops out of here. I don't know if I lose crops over time as they sit in here. I think I might, but I want to make sure that we're not going to have that issue. So go ahead and get some more trucks. Forklifts are doing their thing. They're filling us up. That truck is going back and forth, giving me a bunch of crop. Okay, we're working on having more workers. Don't worry. Okay, and then I don't think I could set this to add this building. Okay, yeah, I can. And I didn't set them to make them go to there right now at 90%. I can actually set this manually. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. Wow, that's a quality of life. I didn't know they had that. That's great. Awesome. All right. Man, look at this. Everything's moving around. It's functional. It's working. This is great. I love seeing this part. Oh man, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments, what do you want to see next built, and are you liking the series? And just give me your input. I appreciate that. Just seeing, am I making the right path, going in the right direction? You guys are enjoying this. So let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like as well. It really helps. But yeah, thinking, let's see. I'm thinking starting the school too. Let's go ahead and start the school. Let's get that going. And during the off screen, I did set up the the garbage truck to hit all these spots. So I got this little guy. He's hitting all these spots now. So we got our garbage waste thing taken care of, and yeah, I think. Do I have him going to? I think I have him going to the fire station. I might have him going to the fire station, but I can't remember. But that should be okay for now. Yeah, I don't. So what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna add the fire station for now. Yeah, at the end of the line. So as he's going back, he can pick that up. Okay. This is looking Fabulous. All right. So what I want to do is I need to make another road depot, because I want one for buses and things like that, and I want to do trams eventually. But I need to make sure our money situation is gonna not suffer, because right now it's getting low, and we started with like a little bit over 600,000 in the beginning of this episode. Now we're down to 480,000. So we really need to get our funds right, and make sure we are budgeting correctly, because it can put us in a bad situation. And with the school being built right now, it might go down even more. But we just need to get everything ready. And I think getting this food factory set up is probably best for us. Okay. Now I was really dealing with logistical matters, small things, such as setting up bus routes and things of that nature, and getting the deliveries right. So I'm going to go ahead and the food factory is going. Yeah, I need that to go and be built. So I'm going to let that build up, and then once it's done, I'll be back with you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our food factory is complete, and it looks great. Granted, the silo is blocking part of the front of it, but that's okay. All right, so now we're going to have more people. We're going to split this up. I think I already said it. Yeah, 50% distillery, 50% food factory. We're going to need more buses, though, so we can make sure there's a constant flow of people here. So I'm thinking about getting 2 more buses. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's keep this line going here. I'm going to fling over here. Go to this spot here. I'm going to get 2 more of these. Wait for them to come out of there. I'm going to copy that onto there, and why is he not moving? Oh, there we go. Copy that onto here. I want to launch him, and the other one should pop up here in a second to launch. Any moment. There it is. All right. And we're set with that. Also, while that was being built for the food factory, I went ahead and started production, or the construction of a road depot, so we can store some of the vehicles that aren't being utilized there, and it can free up space. So that's that. All right, and then also I connected one of the walkways here, so they have access to the roads. They can start building this overpass. So I don't think that, they might be able to make it there going this way, but I'm gonna have it easier so they can have this crossover here for the workers. Okay, and then the school is almost done. We're gonna make this high priority and get that sorted out and situated. Cool. Also, I'll keep having this issue where I'm not having workers here at the fire station. I have a bus going directly to the fire station, and one is going to here. I think I need to do that. That might be why they aren't really going there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have them going here now. And then there's a bus. Oh, he's... What is he doing? What is that bus doing? Oh, he's taking people to work here through that. Okay. That was just weird. I didn't know they would take that whole path, but it works, I guess. Okay. So we got workers here. We're good with the fire station. Awesome. Everything's built up here and working. Everything's topped off. And oil is going down. Fabulous. It's great. Not great. Okay. There should be should be unloading stuff. Is he not? Or did he not get over there yet? Does he have any? Yeah, he has waste. I think he's full. I just need to make sure that I'm gonna make him go straight to that spot for him to unload this mixed waste. He's getting fuel. Okay. Because this should have some waste in there. He's been doing it for a little bit. Oh, did I forget to say what to store? Oops. Wait a minute. Why is it storing fertilizer? That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that means that I did something wrong there. So I'm gonna get another garbage truck. Here, this one. And I'm just gonna have him unload the fertilizer. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna have him unload the fertilizer. Because he's not dumping that. He can't be. Okay, yeah, he's not. Okay. So new stop here to here. I'm gonna have him load this fertilizer up. And then unload it at the customs house. Or, yeah, unload the fertilizer. We're gonna sort this. There we go. Mixed waste. Perfect. Alright. That sorts out that issue, and I really wish I can do something with this traffic, but I can't right now. So another thing I was thinking on in the future was getting a wood sawmill, wood cutting post, and gravel quarry. We could do clothes. How do I have to exit? Okay. We can make fabric. Water and crops. Huh. What do you guys think about that? We start to produce more in-house, as they say? Do we start with the fabric factory, or do we do some gravel first? Or wood, sawmill for some planks and boards? I say all of them, actually. I think all of them will be great. We just have to figure out logistically where we're going to put this. And it creates pollution, so I don't want people to be living close by to it. So I'm thinking like maybe in this area, possibly to start. In this area, we can do clothing and things like that. We want to have a place where we can have an area where we can start to export a lot of our clothing or whatever product we make. And I think this is a good start here, this farm area. It's kind of like our farm section. I want to have a place where it's just straight resources, and we can have like a place built for all resources. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do that. But I think I'm going to do a quick little start on the quarry. I think I might do that, the gravel, I should say. Let's start on that. At least planting it and putting it down here. So let's try this. Qualitative source, 50, 55, 56. Okay. Can I put a road there? Or is it too crazy? Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we can add the road here. That's fine. That's cool. All right, and then with the gravel, we're gonna need a processing plant. Now, let's do one that doesn't require a lot of workers. And I'm glad it is close by because we're gonna need water, sewer, power, and we're gonna need workers, so they need to be able to walk over here. So that's fabulous. Okay. So we're starting, guys. We're about to have our own first resource as far as raw material that we're going to be making on our own. This is great. I'm excited for that. And then I think the way it goes is we're going to have different areas where it's going to be the main resource, but I want to consolidate all of those things in one area. I keep pointing over here because I have a visualization in my mind of having just storage. So for instance, I'm thinking like dry bulk was under, aggregates, doing like storages here, like a storage, and then we're gonna have roads here. We have a storage, and then we're gonna have a unloading section, or no, I think it's a loading section. So we're gonna have a truck loading section. So then the trucks will come and get those resources, but they're gonna have other means by taking the resources and putting them there. Maybe I might have this go all the way, a conveyor. Maybe I can have a conveyor go all the way over there. That might work to start. Yeah. So I'll probably do that for next episode and get the rest of the stuff built up and start making some more money. We can get this bread going. Oh, man. And I just realized I'm going to need to reconnect this and hope that, or at least I can connect this directly and get the crops going in there without having to use any forklifts. That might be a big issue if that does not work. Well, I guess I can save that for next episode. And then while that's happening, look, guys, our school is done. We finally have our basic school done, our kindergarten and our school. I think that's the next step for our citizens to come here. All right. But with that, I'm going to leave it here until next episode. We're going to start building more of our own personal resources. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are enjoying this series and want to see more, and kind of let me know in the direction you guys want to see and what you want me to build next, and let me know how I'm doing. So with that, be kind, stay safe, and hope to see you again next time. Take care, guys.